Hi everybody, in this video I want to show you how to create a DXF file ready to be imported in Designer. Today I choose this design that is a solar farm. As you can see, there is quite a few panels in there, and there is a lot of things in this design that actually I don't need. As you can see also on top here, there is a lot of layout that I don't need. So the first things that you need to do when you prepare your file for Designer is to get rid of it, of everything that you don't need. So all of this part, you just need to identify what actually you need. In my case, what I need is the area where the panels will be installed and the panel himself. I don't need any color, any fancy stuff, anything. So first thing is clean everything. So when I did, and I clean everything, this is the final result. As you can see, this design is much cleaner. There is only the area where I want to put my panels and my panels himself. Now, as you can notice, also the layout of this drawing are reduced, only 1 and 2, because actually those are the two that I needed. If you have any obstacle, just add the third one, call it obstacle, where you put your obstacle on it. But what the designer need a layer 0 or layer called roof, where you put your layout of the building himself, a layout called PV, where you actually put your panels and eventually your obstacle. Just a few notes on the design. What I did, I also redesigned the panels because they were only line. But in order the software to identify the panels, I needed to create polylines. So I create a polyline for each panel. So I just duplicate, really easy, really simple. In Nautical, you can do those operations quite quickly compared to Designer. So now I have my design here. I need to convert this DWG in DXF. How to do it is really simple. You just go to Save As. When you arrive on Save As, you just choose the name of the design that you want. You open this window and you will see that most likely you have the option to save as a DXF on the bottom there. So choose the one that you want. I think 2018 is absolutely fine. When you are happy with that one, click Save and you are ready to go. When this one is done, afterward, you just need to jump in Designer. Of course, you need to prepare Designer ready for the DXF. In this case, I already prepared my design. I already identified the area where I need to import my layout and also my DXF. But also what I did is I also prepared the DXF of the panels that I wanted to use. So now I'm going to go back in Designer. Really simple. I'm going to click on DXF. I'm going to choose browse on the computer where is the file DXF that I created in order to import. In this case, I'm already in the right folder. I called that one previously for design. So I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to open. So now, as I mentioned before, it's going to ask you for different level. In this case, for me, the roof layout is layout 0. The PV is, of course, the PV modus is the PV layout. Obstacle, in this case, I don't have any obstacle, so I didn't introduce that one. But if you have obstacle and you put them in the layout, you will choose them from here. So now, when I have done this one, move to the next. Now is my time to choose the panels. So like I did before, I have my PDF here. So I'm going to go to JS Solar, and now we need to find the right panel. JM7242. Perfect. This one was mine that I create. of course, tilt. You need to choose, of course, you need to have the section. In this case, I have it, I think was on 25 and the height was 130, but this is really, doesn't really matter for this example. I just want to show that you need to have all the right detail with you ready to introduce, because that one is what you need, and those are the data that the software is going to work with. When you've done all of this, you just press on next, and the software is processing the design and is going to tell you that the file has been uploaded. Now, when I close, as you can see here, there is the layout of the area that I identified before, and if I'm gonna go in here, there is the layout of the panels that I designed before. Try to imagine if you have to design 3,840 panels one by one. In this case, as you can see, really simple. I import them, and they are in the exact location as per my design. So now, just a few things I would like you to notice is in my original design, close this one, as you can see, I use line and not polyline, and exactly in the same way the software imported that one. So if you have a really heavy design, it's better for you to use a polyline, because make your life much easier. Otherwise, as you can see, sometimes the software can miss some part on this one. Technically, in this case, I don't really care too much, because I have already in the field part of the layout that I need, so I can actually use it. As you notice, the software didn't bring the layout in the right place, so what I have to do is select this one really quickly and just move it in the right place where I want that one to be. When I have done this one, most likely is going to move in that way. Is also, he did exactly. Just be aware of that one, that if you're moving the part on top, it doesn't move your panels. So you need to move your panels by yourself. Doesn't really matter. It's not really, I know exactly where they need to go, but if you've done the design right, like in this case, is a ground mount system, so it's not really difficult. It's the problem that it is quite an heavy design, so it's gonna take a while to move everything around when I'm recording, but the purpose is just to show you that if honestly you can move everything. So as you can see, really simple. What I have done, instead to design a 3,040 panel, I import them as a DXF in my design. And this one is already, the panel is the correct one. I just needed to select it to see if the panel is the right one. The panels should be the correct one. JM72D42 630, exactly the same that I used here. Here we go. So simple is that how you can import DXF in design. If you think this one was useful, please share the link with whatever you need. If you want to see more of this short video, please let me know. Send me an email and let me know which one is the kind of content that would you like to see in that video. I will be sure to make them one for you. Thank you so much, and see you the next time.